know Villa Park is the only stadium outside London selected to host matches for UEFA Euro 2028, and Aston Villa is investing a massive $156 million to make sure it lives up to that spotlight. With ambitious plans to boost capacity beyond 50,000, overhaul its historic stands, and construct the largest fan beer hall in Premier League history, this isn't just an upgrade, it's a complete transformation of a football cathedral with global ambitions. So what's really happening inside this iconic ground? And why is the football world suddenly watching Birmingham's biggest stage? Watch till the end to see how one club's rebuild is changing the future of English football. For over a century, Villa Park has been more than just a patch of grass surrounded by concrete. It's been home to generations of fans, unforgettable goals, and historic moments. But as the modern game evolves, so do the expectations that come with it. And now, Aston Villa is stepping boldly into the future with a $156 million overhaul. The vision? Not just a facelift, a complete reimagination. A stadium designed to host the biggest games in Europe while honoring its deep-rooted legacy. One that blends tradition with top-tier innovation, comfort with capacity. And it all started when Villa's leadership asked one simple question: what's holding us back? This wasn't about keeping pace with the Premier League's elite. It was about surpassing them and doing it with style. At the heart of this transformation sits the North Stand. Once a modest block with around 5,000 seats, it's now at the center of a massive expansion plan. By the time renovations wrap, that number will leap to more than 12,000. That's not just growth, it's a statement. And with this upgrade, Villa Park's overall capacity will break past the 50,000 mark for the first time in its history. But here's the genius: this expansion doesn't require a total teardown. Instead of leveling the old, they're building around it. That means fans won't be staring at scaffolding on match days. The noise stays, the passion stays, the seats stay full. Construction is already underway, carefully timed and phased, with the full transformation set to complete by 2027. This rebuild isn't just about numbers, it's about moments that last. Whether you're a die-hard supporter chanting from the cheap seats or a VIP in a tailored suit sipping fine wine, the experience inside Villa Park is about to level up. The new design introduces 17 unique hospitality zones. 17. That's everything from lively social lounges to ultra-luxurious executive suites with private bars and unbeatable views. Every kind of fan, young, old, local, international, gets a space crafted just for them. And the food? Forget the usual pie and pint. Aston Villa is teaming up with renowned chefs and leaning into local Birmingham flavors to serve up food that wouldn't look out of place in a 5-star hotel. Locally sourced ingredients, gourmet menus, curated drink lists. Match days won't just be about football anymore. They'll be a full-on sensory event, the kind of experience that hooks fans before the whistle even blows. Now this might be the crown jewel of the whole project: the Warehouse, a 3,500-seat beer hall that will become the largest of its kind in Premier League history. Right next to the stadium, on match days, it'll pulse with noise, energy, and Villa Pride fans raising glasses, singing anthems, celebrating every tackle and goal like it's a final. But here's the twist: it won't sit idle when the stadium is quiet. The Warehouse will double as a concert venue, corporate event hub, and public gathering space. It's designed to keep the heartbeat of Villa Park pumping even when there's no football. A place for people to connect, celebrate, and come back to over and over again. It's bold, it's smart, and it's exactly the kind of idea that puts this entire redevelopment project in a league of its own. Getting 50,000 people in and out of a stadium isn't just tough, it's a logistical nightmare, and Aston Villa knows that better than anyone. That's why, as part of the stadium transformation, they're working closely with transport authorities to completely revamp Whitton Station. The railway hub just steps from Villa Park. The goal is clear: double the station's passenger capacity and make matchday travel smooth, fast, and safe. The upgrades go far beyond aesthetics. Platforms are being extended to fit longer trains. New accessibility ramps and lifts will help disabled fans navigate with ease. Better signage, wider walkways, and improved lighting are all part of the plan. More frequent trains, cleaner routes, faster exits. It's about more than just game day, it's about changing the entire experience, from the moment fans step out their door to the moment they return home. No more frustrating waits, no more post-match gridlock, just an efficient, enjoyable journey every single time. That's rare in football, and it's exactly what makes this project different. This isn't just a stadium project, it's an economic engine being dropped right into the heart of Birmingham. During construction, hundreds of local jobs are being created, from builders and engineers to designers and caterers. But the impact doesn't stop there. Once the dust settles and the turnstiles start spinning, the ripple effect will spread through the entire city. Hotels will fill up, restaurants and pubs will overflow on game days and concert nights. Local shops will see a surge in foot traffic. Tourists won't just visit for matches, they'll come for stadium tours, music festivals, and massive public events held year-round. Every ticket sold, every pint poured, every jersey bought money flows back into Birmingham's neighborhoods. Local business owners are already gearing up, because when Aston Villa expands its reach, it pulls the whole city up with it. This isn't just a win for the club, it's a long-term investment in Birmingham's future. UEFA doesn't just hand out international matches. Every stadium on the Euro 2028 list had to meet strict standards: capacity, location, transport, fan experience. And Villa Park made the cut. In fact, it's the only stadium outside London chosen to host matches. That's a massive deal. It means this stadium isn't just Premier League ready, it's been recognized as a venue worthy of Europe's biggest tournament. And here's what makes that even more special. This isn't Villa Park's first moment on the big stage. It's hosted World Cup qualifiers, European club nights, FA Cup semifinals, and more. But this time, with the new infrastructure, expanded stands, and premium upgrades, it's stepping into a whole new class. Euro 2028 won't just be a football event, it'll be a global spotlight. A chance to show off the stadium, the fans, and the city of Birmingham to an international audience. That kind of attention changes how the world sees Aston Villa, and it might just change what comes next. Let's be clear, this isn't just about bricks, beams, and extra seats. It's about something bigger: brand power. And Aston Villa's owners aren't playing small. Their goal is to turn the club into a European heavyweight, and this stadium is a key part of that plan. With more hospitality options, expanded fan zones, and year-round events from concerts to conferences, Villa Park becomes more than a football ground. It becomes a business engine, a moneymaker, and that money, it goes right back into the team. Better players, better staff, better facilities, and global marketing campaigns that put the Villa badge in front of fans across the world. This is about scaling the club on every level on the pitch and off. And this $156 million rebuild isn't just some vanity project, it's a master plan, one designed to take Aston Villa from legacy club to modern giant. Every section of steel, every hospitality suite, every extra seat, they all serve the same mission: elevate, expand, and dominate the future. Villa Park isn't just growing, it's transforming. From the massive North Stand expansion to the Premier League's largest beer hall, from smart transport upgrades to international ambitions, this $156 million project is more than just a construction site. It's the blueprint for a new Aston Villa, a club that honors its past but isn't trapped in it, a stadium that's built not just for football but for community, commerce, and culture. If this transformation excites you as much as it excites the city of Birmingham, hit that like button, share this with a fellow fan, drop a comment on what you think the future holds, and don't forget to subscribe and smash that bell icon, because Villa's story is just getting started.